everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my September favorites for 2016. Oh my gosh, we have 3 more months and the year is over. It's almost Christmas. Oh my God. So for this month, I had a couple favorites. I feel like this month I didn't have too many favorites. Like I feel like I've just been really repetitive with the products that I've been using, but there have been a couple products that have been standing out for me. So I want to go ahead and share with you guys today those products. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so they're all beauty products, of course. First and foremost, I want to go ahead and first talk about skin. Now, this month is always, first of all, my skin has been acting up crazy. Thankfully, it's calmed down a little bit and everything is kind of going back to normal, but always at the end of summer, it is so humid, and what happens is my skin freaks out. I get bumps all over, my skin breaks out. It's not cute at all, and it's all because of the humidity. It happens every single year. And then right after that, my skin goes right into starting to be dry because it is getting colder. Like today, it's a really gross, damp, cold, rainy day today. So my skin is already acting up right here. It's already starting to get dry, like always. So I have switched to really doing a lot more moisturizing things to my skin. So the 2 products that I've been using the most, especially recently, first, I go in with my Mario Badescu Rose Water. So I go in and spray this all over my face when I just feel like I need a little bit more hydration to the skin. I also love applying this right onto my foundation brush, which is what I've been doing a lot recently. Not only just to give myself a little bit more hydration, but also because my beauty blender was like dirty for the whole month. And instead of washing it, because I guess I'm just really incredibly lazy, I thought the next best thing was to go ahead and go in my rose water. Just go ahead and spray this on my brush and then go ahead and blend out my foundation, and it gave me a really beautiful finish as well as hydrated my skin. So I've been really loving this product recently. I love it in general, and it's so inexpensive. I believe it's like $7. I've actually heard of people making rose water. Like my one friend, I heard Erica, if you're watching, I think, didn't you make rose water? Please let me know how you made rose water. I would love to make it on my own, but this is the next best thing. So this is the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe herbs and rose water. Another hydrating product that I have been using that has been in my rotation for a really long time, but I kind of shied away from it in the summertime, and I've been going back and using it now this month. It is the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I believe I talked about this a really long time in one of my favorites videos, but like I said, I didn't really need to use it in the summertime because this skin mist, it does give you a luminous finish, and for me in the summertime, I don't have a problem with my skin looking dewy or anything like that because of the heat, sweat, and so on. So I had it on my vanity for a while, and I didn't need to use it, of course, for the summertime, and now I'm back to using it. I actually used it on my skin before I went ahead and applied my foundation today, and I really love this stuff. I love a lot of Tatcha products. I talked about in my skincare routine how I love the Tatcha exfoliator, and I have a couple of their other products. I don't have everything, but I do love this brand. I think it's a really great brand, and it gives you really amazing results. So yeah, this is the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist, and I have been loving it this month. Next, onto skin, I'm going in with my favorite foundation this past month, and the foundation that I've been using a lot, which is the Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Longwear Liquid Foundation. I did do a review about this here on my channel. I will leave it wherever it tells you suggestions. I will link it right there for you guys so you can go ahead and check it out. I love this stuff. It is full coverage to the max. It is a matte foundation, but I've been loving it for this past month because, like I said, it's still been a little bit humid, a little bit warm, so I have been loving wearing this. I probably will shy away from it when it gets to be more of the colder months because, again, my skin gets so incredibly dry the next couple months. It's not even funny. So I do try to shy away from matte foundations in the winter. So I've been using this a lot this month so I can just get my use out of it right now, so then I can probably go back to it in the spring and summertime. But I really do love this foundation. I feel like it makes your skin look so beautiful. I use this in a tutorial. My skin is completely bare, no foundation, and then when I fast forward to me doing my face off camera, I feel like every single time when I'm editing, I look at my skin and I'm like, wow, like your skin looks really nice because of this foundation. I truly believe it. So I have been loving this stuff. If you guys haven't tried it, I definitely recommend it if you are a matte foundation lover. I still feel like I'm not a huge matte foundation lover, but I still feel like this is one of my favorites and one that I have been going to a lot recently. So definitely check this out if you haven't already. And my shade is 5.0. The 0.0s are the warmer shades and the 0.5s have more of a pink undertone to them. So definitely check this foundation out and check out my review on this foundation as well. So this is the Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Longwear Liquid Foundation. I don't remember if I talked about this product last month. I don't think I did in my favorites. And the product I have been loving this past month, and it's been on my face pretty much every single day. It is the Cover FX Custom Enhancer Drops, my shade that I got. This is in Sunlight, yes it is. I got this in my Sephora haul, and I got so many requests from you guys to do a updated video on that Sephora haul to let you guys know how I like the products that I've used from that Sephora haul, and I'm definitely gonna do that for you guys, so stay tuned for that. But this is definitely a product that I've been using a lot. I actually put it down today underneath my highlight. I went in with Anastasia So Hollywood on top of it, but I love this stuff, and a little goes a long way. Unless you seriously want to call the aliens to Earth, then put a lot on. I don't know who you are that's calling me. And it's like, should I answer? Should I not? I'm not gonna answer. I'm filming. I'm talking to my people right now. So a little goes a very long way. I usually have like a piece of paper or a paper towel in front of me whenever I do my makeup. And what I do is I just go in, I put like 1 or 2 drops on the paper towel. And then what I'll do is I'll go in with this brush right here. This is the Morphe M436 brush, as you can see right here. And I'll go in and just swirl it in the product. And then I'll just go ahead and either dab it on or kind of blend it into my skin. And I really love the way that it looks. You guys know me, I love a good highlight. So this as a base and then putting your powder highlight on top is just perfection to the maximum. Even if you just want to put a little bit on its own, you don't have to put a powder on top if you don't want, but I mean, look at my highlight. It seriously is like genius that Cover FX came up with something like this, because I absolutely love it. So these are the Custom Enhancer Drops, and my shade is Sunlight. Another thing that I have been loving this past month is I got the whole set of the new Becca Aqua Luminous Concealers from Becca Cosmetics. So thank you, Becca, for sending them to me, and they have been completely used the heck out of. So this is what the tube looks like. It comes in, how many shades was it? I want to say like 9, 10, 11, maybe something like that. I can't remember at the moment. And they come in a whole variety from porcelain all the way to very, very dark. And this shade right here is light. I go between light and fair, and then I actually put the rest of the concealers in my makeup kit, because a lot of the clients, you know, I like to have that highlighted look underneath my eyes. Some people don't like that. So for me, I have very light concealers, the darker but still lighter tones, like the medium tones, in my makeup kit for people that aren't a fan of the highlighted look underneath the eye. I'm very thankful for the fact that Becca sent me the whole line of it, because I love being able to use products like that on my clients and try different products out for myself before I go ahead and put it on their skin, because of course I want my clients to always have the best of the best. But this has been a product that I have been loving. So this has been my favorite for September. This is the Becca Aqua Luminous Perfecting Concealer. Next, this is a product that I had to include. I was kind of back and forth about it. I didn't know if I wanted to include it, but I just decided, what the heck, why not? It actually has been, oh, I dropped my phone. It actually has been one of my favorites this past month, and it is the Smashbox Bronzer. Now this is the Bronze Lights Skin Perfecting Bronzer in this shade Suntan Matte. Now, they don't sell this anymore. I looked on Sephora, they don't sell it anymore. I don't know, maybe they have it on Smashbox. I will look, I will link it down below for you guys. The only place that I found it was on Amazon, and I'm sure they have it like on eBay and stuff. But I got this months and months back, but I've been using it every single day this month. I feel like I shouldn't use it, because if they really don't make it anymore, I don't want to use it like crazy because I want to keep it. But I just feel like it's like the perfect bronzing shade. It looks very orange, I think, in the pan, but on the skin, it is just the perfect bronzing shade for me. I love it so much. I apply it with my Sigma F30 powder brush, and I just love it. I've been really loving doing the bronzing first and then going in and contouring a little bit. I just feel like it looks so beautiful on the skin, so it's just been my preference recently. It's an added step. Of course, you don't need to bronze, but for me, I really do love how it looks on my skin. But yeah, this has been the bronzer that I've been using like crazy this month. Like I said, I wasn't going to include it because I know they don't sell it anymore, but I just had to include it so you guys know that this has been in the rotation for me this month. So this is the Smashbox Suntat Man. I just did it again. Suntan Matte Bronzer. And the last two products that I want to talk about are both eye products, and I did both get these brand new this month, and I have been loving them like crazy. Am I too low? Oh, this doesn't go any higher. Okay. No, I was pretty good. All right. First, I'll talk about this. This is the Touchin Seoul Medalist Liquid Foil and Glitter Shadow Duo. Now, I got this from Sephora recently, and everyone has been talking about these nonstop, and then they were sold out. And so once they came back in stock, I decided to get the gold one because I feel like I lean more towards golden eyeshadow look, so I wanted to go ahead and try the gold one out. I've used this a couple times actually, and I just love the way that it looks. I feel like it is just, both parts are absolutely gorgeous. The liquid foil part as well as the glitter is just, oh, it's sheer perfection. I just feel like it is the perfect gold color. I'll swatch it for you guys. Like, oh. I would put the glitter down, but it's seriously just gonna fall all over while I'm talking. But it's just such a beautiful, let me see if I can, there we go. Come on, get it, there we go. It's just a really beautiful golden color, and I just love it. It's just, it's like a bronzy gold, I feel, but it's just so gorgeous on the eyes. If you just do kind of simple browns and then put this on the lid, it just is gorgeous. So this has been my favorite this month. And then my number one favorite this past month, which I am saving the best for last, is I got this. This is the Natasha Denona eyeshadow palette. This is the number 09 palette. It has 5 shades in it, and it is greens. Greens are by far, I think for me, a toss-up of my favorite colors to do on my eyes are either golds, greens, or purples. Always my go-to colors to do, and this was a palette that I have been looking at for a really long time. I've used every single color in this palette except for the aluminum shade, but I think it goes without saying that Natasha Denona shadows are pretty much by far the best shadows in the industry. And so I have been having my eye, I actually have the purple blue palette. I am wanting the green one, the 28 color green one. Maybe Santa, if you're watching. Natasha Denona palette. And so I saw this, and I actually have been eyeing the other one because, like I said, I do love greens. But for me, I thought, all right, well, I don't want to spend $200 and some right now, so I'll just spend the money for this palette. And again, love it so much. I use this shade for a smoky eye. I use this kind of for a daytime look to kind of go really soft and brown, and then putting this on the lid. I love this shade. I used this one the other week. I mean, I just love this palette so much. I feel like it is a palette that I will always use, because I feel like when you buy things like this, it's like, okay, well, maybe I'm not going to use it as much because I don't want to wear a lot of greens, but for me, green is just always my go-to shadow. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying and I'm not just rambling on, but I felt like it was a really good investment to get this palette. I believe this whole thing is $45 if I'm not mistaken, but for me, I just thought it would be a really great investment to go ahead and get, and I've been using the heck out of this month. And I have a wedding that I'm going to next week. I'll probably use this shadow all over my lid. I'll probably do a tutorial on it, so get ready. But yeah, I really have been loving this palette. So this is the Natasha Denona 09, number 09 palette. Alright guys, so that is it for my September favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed. I feel like it wasn't a lot of products, but these have been my go-to products this month. I haven't really gone crazy with makeup products, just kind of stuck to the main things that I love. So let me know in the comments down below what your favorites were this month, because of course I'm always interested in knowing. If you guys liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and also make sure that you subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I love you all very much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys. I thought the next best thing, I thought the next best thing was to go ahead and go in with my rose water, spray it all over my foundation brush, and then go ahead and, I was gonna say beat down my foundation. Chanel we went through for a 3-mile walk yesterday, me, Steve, Chanel, and Steve's dog Roxy. She is so exhausted today. Thank you, Jesus.